strives to cultivate into an immortal, to dodge the arrows of this world.
But the day after I reached immortality, I went mad with longing for this broken mortal realm.
I didn't seek wealth, didn't buy the golden spoon. I only wished to experience the simple joys of being human.
When I decided to leap down,
Ignoring every warning,
I was only looking forward to the day I would land on this earth. A butterfly flaps its wings on a flower, yet starts a hurricane somewhere else. As a child, I didn't understand why the paper lying beside the classroom couldn't be used for origami, couldn't be a paper plane or a lucky crane. When everyone was drawing, the teacher refused to give me paper, yet I watched the girl who tore her own paper for me get scolded.
I remember the place I went every day, the story would rain on the TV.
I would rather take the wrong bus just to stay and finish watching it, willingly carried away to a place where I wasn't meant to go. After many times, the teacher caught my childhood trick, but there was no punishment. After the bus left, she took me to the office. The teacher gave me juice to drink while I waited there in silence.
They were handing out spoons back then, and we saw the patterns as gems, imagining they were jewel swords or the power of a magic wand. We played with toy scooters, seeing me watch the others. The teacher brought one to me that was pure, simple happiness. Only later did I know the teacher had just suffered a heartbreak. I took my crooked hand right in to show off my achievements, laughing with the other kids as if we were just drawing. And at that time, there was only the teacher's smileless face. In that moment, I hadn't realized that everything was just beginning.
At that time, I didn't know the world was about to collapse. The grudges of adults pull the strings, dragging me to another hellish place. Why must we line up and be judged by grades? Why were young children treated like trained animals in a circus, dragged off the bus beaten until their skin turned red, then purple, and finally black? Forced to balance wooden chairs on their heads while they knelt in pain. Some were forced against the wall to bridge their bodies in agony, tears and snot blurring together until they couldn't be told apart. Their bodies shivering and shaking uncontrollably from the trauma. Why abuse children, forcing me to do 100 frog jumps in front of everyone, 100 strikes to my palms over and over again? Why was I forced to strip off my clothes and kneel on the freezing floor to fabricate a confession for words I never spoke, forcing me to invent lies that I never breathed? Why was I shamed on that stage, a public trial like a monkey in a zoo, admitting to things I didn't do, then going home to be beaten like a punching bag for the things I didn't steal? I poured out the school swill for a whole year. I was the student on duty forever. When I tried to tell all of this to the teacher just walked past me with that cold, indifferent look. It's all like hard-coded logic, code that doesn't exist in the program. How could the system have that kind of hunks function?
Little did I know, in this world you don't get to choose the life you live. Like the flashy art on a gotcha machine, you never know what words you'll happen.
In an unfair place, there will never be haters.
Didn't be, but it's true.
full of scars I can never escape.
I once wanted to leave it all, but the ending I should have met never came. That was when I wanted so badly to go back to the sky, but heaven wouldn't take me, saying it wasn't the time.
The world isn't short of miserable people, but fate is like this. Life is not my own. How many years have passed surviving through disasters, yet I'm still here. Incredible how one misfortune dodges another. I should have reported to the afterlife, yet I'm still trapped in this mortal flesh. The luck in my fortune became the cage of this body.
Looking at the sky, watching the people in cars come and go. So many are just a drop in the ocean, just one day away from the streets. I've heard the sea, I've seen the moon and the stars, but I still